Okay, so this was not where the hermit is. Let's go to the druid circle. We haven't been there yet. See if anyone's got some side quests for us there. The sun is starting to set. Oh, there's another spot down here. Hermit's Hut. Hey, that's where we want to go. Well, let's visit the druids first. I think. Yeah, let's see. The Frosty, yeah, as soon as he said that went, yep, Shank drank the as soon as Geralt commented, you knew that I drank the perfume. Because you've done that and then forgot to get the recipe off the guy in the swamp and had to drink it to discover what it was after you brew it. Ha! We're calming the Hulk. What's he say? The sun's getting low. Does Romanov say to Hulk coming? It's getting low. Sun's getting dark, sun's getting low. And then, yeah, Thor keeps saying it in Thor Ragnarok as well. I'm so pumped for Thor Love and Thunder. Let's see what happens in there. Right. Got an egg for us, Mr. or Miss Ivan? Nope. Alright, let's touch the Firestone, which Igni sign boosted. Alright, that'll be handy. Geralt, the wind is howling. Well, new Doctor Strange is out now too. That's just released, yeah? So that's in cinemas. I'm very excited to see what that entails. Moon Knight. I loved Moon Knight. So I've seen the conclusion of that now too. So, Delenn, you were going to, but heard that Doctor Strange is bad. Is that what you're referring to? Ooh. Do they make bad Marvel movies? I guess they sometimes do. I need to check out Morbius. Also a bit of an offshoot that maybe hasn't done so well. It's a vampire movie, so I gotta watch it. You wait for it for Disney Plus, no probs. Oh, and that's locked. Is this not where... Are we at the Hermit's Hut? We are, aren't we? Over here. It's all locked. Everything be damn locked. We've got some graves. Ooh. Morbius is a Sony thing. It might be a Sony in collaboration with Marvel. I'm not quite sure. Oh, and he's inside at night, so we can't talk to him because it's just clicked onto nighttime, is it? Oh, that's annoying. Let's read some graves. Nope, apparently we're looting graves. I don't think... Even... I don't want mandrake roots, do I? Let's leave it. Oh, Delenn, you thought Morbius was the dude from the Loki show. No, that's, yeah, the character that Owen Wilson plays. It's similarly named, isn't it? No, Morbius is the living vampire. So, terminally ill guy somehow researches vampirism and turns himself into a vampire to survive, I think is the concept. Alright, so we do need the mandrake. I've grabbed them. Yep. Oh, I'll need them for the Hermit's quest. Okay. Hey, and there's the hermit. We actually got inside, so awesome. Mobius, I think, is the other guy's name.
The lady led to me.
Greetings. My name is Geralt.
A witcher? Here to deal with the noon wraiths?
More or less.
I lead the life of a hermit with few luxuries, but make yourself at home. I can offer water, food, and a game of dice.
Oh, dice. Ooh.
By your speech, I assume you're well educated.
Correct. I spent most of my life serving King Foltest as a diplomat.
Would it be forward if I asked what inspired you to seek isolation?
I can only state that I left when the Lady of the Lake summoned me to serve her.
Don't you get bored?
I brought my library when I went into exile. I used the knowledge in the books of herbs to prepare potions for the people of Murky Waters, who provide food in exchange.
Okay.
Your knowledge could be useful.
Years of solitude have allowed me to copy some of my books many times over. I would be delighted to know these copies were of use to another.
All right. Well, that sounds good. What can we buy and what can we sell? Oh, we can buy books, but we can't sell them. Come on, man. Sell some stuff that we're not going to use right now. Ivan Blood Spirit. That sounds too good to get rid of. Let's hold on to that. What books have you got? We've read that, we've read that, we've read that. All of these we've read. Hermit man, your books are no good. Alright, what else can we talk to you about? Let's save and go again. Here, Hermit no want our books. Well, we don't want his books either. So Vito, for clarification, Morbius is a vampire and I think he was a villain anti-hero from the Spider-Man universe at first. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Well, I'm definitely keen to check that out. I'm a vampire fan. So much so that when we play Oblivion and Skyrim, we'll be exploring the vampiriness in there quite a bit.
How can I help?
Anything a witcher can do for you?
I do have a problem.
How can I help?
There's a druid's ring nearby with an ancient statue of the goddess. The place is saturated with the power and attracts dangerous entities.
Not surprising.
The wild hunt began haunting the ring recently. Its king hopes to lure the souls of the warriors laid in the kurgans by my hut.
I have dealt with the hunt. What would you like me to do?
Kill 9 phantoms, a hallowed number of the druids. Perhaps the appearance of a witcher will drive off the king of the hunt. As your reward, you may have a book on vampires, ownership of a hut, or a wreath of immortals.
Oh, well, we don't need the vampire book because I've probably read it. Ownership of a hut sounds interesting, or a wreath of immortals. What is the wreath do?
I can do that.
Remember this. The king of the hunt is a powerful opponent, and no mortal, not even you, can hope to defeat him.
So how do I fight him?
Find mandrake root by the kurgans near my hut. The magic herb will keep the king of the hunt at bay. Merely light the candle that stands within the ring and sprinkle mandrake upon the flame.
Yeah, that sounds helpful.
Okay, new quest. Hunting the wild hunt. I must defeat the wraiths that haunt the druid circle. The hermit claims I can keep the king of the hunt away by placing mandrake root on the fire in the circle and lighting it. Alright, well that's what we're gonna do. Let's bust on out. So Jay, you wonder if they made the religious types in this game creepy as fuck on purpose. I don't think it's on purpose. It's just a little creepy looking dudes. Corkstein is still one of the creepiest looking dudes. Ugh. So Wreath of Immortality is the go. Alright, that's what we'll go with then. And Frosty, if Vampireness doesn't drive you bad in Oblivion because you still need to load a pre-vamp game and to fix your face. Yeah, well, I will be playing with a mod on. I just haven't figured out which vampire mod to put on yet. I've started to narrow it down, but I haven't quite got it done. But yeah, vanilla vampirism in Elder Scrolls games I don't like because I just the lore in how they operate is a bit frustrating. Like you become more powerful by not drinking blood. You become more monstrous. Not as fun to roleplay. Well, you guys are very aggressive. Let's have another swallow potion to fight them then. Fight one at a time then, shall we? Flamage. Oh, dodge their silly screams. Ow. Oh, we are doing so terribly. Oh, wow, that was a fail. And they just look at each other like, no, we did it. Huh? Try that again. So Vito, so Morbius isn't from the same universe as the MCU Avengers. Okay, though you're not sure which version of Earth he's in. Well, they may be in the MCU linking it anyway. This is why I need to watch it. I need to watch Morbius to see what the hell's going on. Let's try again. Needs to be... Sorry, I missed the earlier comment, Frosty. It needs to be nighttime for that. For what? To play a vampire. And play a nice vampire. Sure, let me sneak into your home at night to suck on your neck to keep vampires at bay. Yes. We can be a good vampire, just like Blade. Fighting other dodgy vampires. We got sign increased. We're probably going to need to drink a swallow. But I need to make some more swallow potions at some point too. Damn, those wraiths were powerful. So Vulture is in Morbius as well, is he? Oh. So Vulture was in Spider-Man. He was in the first one, right? That's the first Tom Holland one, of course, I mean. I'll just have to watch it and find out. Oh, look out, second one joins the fight. Oh, that was very toasty. We've got a powered up Igni and another power up affecting all signs, so we should be doing super powerful Igni blasts. Oh, you dickheads. And he's on fire. Ah, that hurt my eyeballs. There we go. I have to defeat several more wraiths. Okay, I've defeated but need to kill more if you're to drive the hunt away. Well, let's... Oh, there's a King of the Wild Hunt back there. Keep on it, Geralt. Oh, no, he's going to join the fight too. This is... there's too many. Oh, let's try group style now that there's 3 of them. Come on, Geralt. Hit something. Anything. That's not how you hit stuff. Give him another blast. Alright, that one's down. That's fine. That works too. So we are going to fight the King of the Wild Hunt, are we? Style. Neither strong style nor fast style is working. It just parries. We gotta fight more. Ah, we gotta put something in the lantern. That's what we had to do. We had to put some mandrake root in it and light it on fire to weaken him or something. Frosties on it. Yeah, run to the fire and put the herb in it. Gary's gonna die because Shay's forgotten the mighty herb. I remembered! I remembered! I can now destroy the other race. Was it gonna weaken these guys too? Got there eventually. Oh, there we go. We've knocked down the king. And there we go. Nope, we've got more. I must defeat several more wraiths. Fucking hell. I'm gonna need to make some more freaking healing potions. Come on, hit him, Geralt. Do the spinny group fighty moves. Got a healing one here. White Raffids. There we go. Now we're back in it. Do I need to keep doing it? More herbage. Okay. More herbage we shall. That's better. Once we can get the group style to actually connect, we're actually in business. There we got it. Oh man, I was clenching up for that one. That was hard. That was actually hard. Right, give me all of their reagents and body parts, please. Yeah, every time the king appears, put a herb and burn it all up. Duly noted, thank you. Got it done. Thank you for your guidance too. I did manage to remember, and then I looked at chat and confirmed that yes, I was doing the right thing. Eventually. Back to the hermit we go. Quest done. Alrighty. Run past the place of power. Remember which... he was up the back here, wasn't he? In here with the lantern. That's where we're going.
How can I help?
I finished the job. The wild hunt is gone.
Splendid. I'm grateful. Which reward do you want?
The Wreath of Immortalis.
The Wreath of Immortals.
Handle it carefully and use it when the moment is right.
Thank you.
Please, also take this sack of holy salt. Carry it on you to fend off phantoms. It might prove useful.
Thanks. Thinking about the King of the Wild Hunt. Oh, we've leveled up again. Damn, we're doing alright with the leveling. I am persecuted by the Wild Hunt. A cavalcade of ghostly riders on skeletal steeds. Leading them is the King of the Wild Hunt, the harbinger of war and despair. I know he seeks me, but I don't know why. The King of the Hunt appeared again and appointed one of his wraiths to fight me. He exploited a weakness. The wraith was the Spectre of Leo, so that's when we saw him in chapter 2 or something, I think. And now, the spectral sovereign appeared in the Valley of Murky Waters near Vesemir. I'm certain his appearance heralds disaster. So sell the salt, as it's as annoying as the Drowner Talisman. Thank you very much. I shall do that. Now, also one thing to note is the Wild Hunt and the King of the Hunt. I mean, this is the overarching story for The Witcher 3, but also what starts being hinted at a lot with the whole Princess Sorella Ciri thing in the books. There's hints for the Wild Hunt, and then finally the Wild Hunt culminates in The Witcher 3. Anyway, anything else we want to sell? Let's just sell that one so I've got some more space. It looks better. Okie dokie. So Jay, off topic, but you hate baby zombies in Minecraft with a freaking passion. Are they worse because they're extra creepy or because they're smaller and harder to see or hit? And what is our current quest? Why have we got a marker outside here? Okie dokie. Go a little bit longer. My tongue is killing me. Ruined Mill. I haven't really checked that out yet either. Let's head up to Murky Waters. Something about a blacksmith's wife. And the blacksmith. Let's check that out. Unless there's anything else here I should be getting whilst we are here. Yeah, I'll do something after stream. I've got like ulcer gel. Problem is it's not really doing much for this. I feel like I want to like just, I don't know, suck on or gargle like a whole bunch of like potent whiskey or something to try and just burn it out. Burn out the horridness. I'll be right. Chris has got the grunt emoji going from Vito. I love it. Because Vito's actually a what's the word? Partner, Twitch affiliate is the word, right? So he gets custom. He can donate to Vito as a result on his channel, and you get things like custom emojis and stuff. The Devourer. I do need to fight you, don't I? I need to collect more body parts from like these horrible cave wenches. There we go. Well done. Yoink. So Frosty Moss, I've got myself good. It's really painful. I think what it is, it wasn't too bad this morning, but it just ramps up as the day goes on, and I keep talking and doing things involving speech and. I talk too much is probably the problem. More teeth, all the teeth. Yes, we've collected more teeth from the chubby, horrible-looking devourers. with their long, horrible noses. Big old saggy turrets. What's going on here? Well, we've picked up a book. Elder Blood. By Vilgefortz. Okay, he's the author. Vilgefortz shows up in the show, and I think he shows up in the game series as well. It is impossible to accurately trace the genes of Lara Dorren. The fates of entire generations are lost to time. Their picture further distorted by unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, Elder Blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Lara's genes. A few in whom the mutation has occurred are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotions, surprising even their possessors. So this is very much what happens with Ciri. History knows of travelers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of Source children. Raise them under its watchful eyes. Very good. Oh, I saw something up here. Had some another devourer. Yep. Come bring your horribleness here. Let's fight. I need your teeth. The devouring teeth. Ooh, there we go. There's another one over here. Oh, we'll fight that one too then. Can we go in that spooky mill? I want to check it out. We need Alps as well. Yes, good point. Down she goes. Got a fireplace. That's handy. Need to make some more swallow potions at some point. No, we can't go in the creepy mill. Been fun. Alright, let's continue our way up to murky waters. Oh, there's another devourer. Let's get him. Hey, combo. 5 combos. Well done, Geralt. And over there to exit. Oh, that's a nice piece of artwork. That's a nice loading screen. I like it. Prize winning cow. So that's why there's a cow guard, was there? So prestigious that it has its own map marker. Alright, to the northeast. So much running around. Haven't even gone inside the inn yet either. Why? But whenever you zoom camera back in, it tends to spin you around. I am the cow guard, guardian of the cow. Let's talk to the cow guard and the prize-winning cow. Oh, we gotta go around that way. Quick save. Talk to it? We can.
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher. You're not likely to ever see another cow like this one.
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. A tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville.
Bullsville.
That'll be something. A stock known round the world.
No doubt.
Ah, our strawberry is so beautiful.
Later.
He's a bit creepy about it. What's going on there? Can we talk about anything else?
She is...
Look,
Oh, it's the same conversation all over again. That is horrific. Get out of here. Alright, we need daylight. Blacksmith's house is here. Just talk to them this way. Blacksmith and the blacksmith's wife, all sleeping in separate beds.
Greetings! What brings you here?
A wonderful aroma.
I'm cooking a traditional Temerian sauerkraut stew.
Any word
Yum.
for me?
If memory serves, a witcher is like a magical warrior.
I slay monsters, drowners, kä.
I'll doubtless need you sometime.
Yeah.
Any work?
Yes, I am having terrible trouble with my husband.
What happened?
That old fool found himself a succubus. Thinks I can't hear them frolicking at night.
Time to get rid of the succubus.
I learned an old folk remedy from my mother. I'll need 9 handfuls of glimmering dust from the hair of noon wraiths in the fields.
What about payment?
I have this herb manual listing local herbs. Bring me dust to scare off the succubus, and you'll have the book.
I'll
Okay.
take the job.
Deal.
Okay, the blacksmith's wife asked me to get rid of the succubus that haunts her husband. I need to kill 9 noon wraiths in the field and collect shimmering dust from their hair. Smith's wife can then use that dust. Okay. Now talk to the blacksmith. I remember that being in your guide.
Sir. Step here.
What is it?
I overheard you speaking with my wife. I have an offer for you.
Not interested in parting with your charming demoness?
My wife exaggerates about the frolicking. As a man, you understand innocent entertainment harms no one.
What do you propose?
A folk spell will put the succubus to sleep for a while. My wife will calm down, and afterwards, I can quietly awake the succubus.
What do you need?
9 handfuls of shadow dust from devourers. They appear in the fields at night and are very dangerous.
What will I get in exchange?
I have red meteorite, which can improve your sword. Or perhaps you'd prefer gold. Say 500 orens?
Right, so what do we want to do here? Because I feel like he's a bit dodgy. However, I think I've already got the stuff I need to collect for his quest. Whereas for her quest, we need to go and kill more noon wraiths. Jay says, fuck that guy. That's what I'm saying. His quest is a lot more dodgy. Alright, let's go fight some noon wraiths then.
Sorry, I promised to help your wife.
Yes?
Can we... Oh, reforges. Alright, let's go.
Farewell.
Now, how do we meditate? Yeah, he's cheating. He's being hella dodgy. Hella dodgy, that guy is. So that's... Was that back to the fields again? I wasn't listening. Back to the fields. Once again to the fields we go. And then we need to be at daytime. Alright. Older Blood book. Yeah, we read that. We got a whole bunch of rings I need to get rid of too. So, Frosty, if you're feeling vindictive, you give the shadow dust to the blacksmith because you reckon the succubus will probably kill him when he wakes her up. Oh, yes. That could definitely happen. Fucking hell, back to the fields. This is more running around than we did in the swamp. But otherwise, you side with the wife. It depends on how compassionate you're feeling. Yeah, well, we tend to play the hero as much as possible. Now, what's going to be interesting when we finally play Oblivion and Skyrim is we will be dabbling in some of the darker sides. We're not going to be the purest of heroes, but we will still be heroic. Those games, you can never... Well, it's difficult to be the absolute golden child. So, Frosty, what succubus would abide by being put to sleep by a mortal douche? Well, maybe she wouldn't know. Maybe she would forget as a result of going to sleep. Who knows? Anyway, we shall help the wife because that is the more noble thing. Maybe this guy is under a spell and it's not his fault that he's being dodgy. Probably is his fault, though. To be honest, his wife's pretty good about it. I hear them frolicking. I want it to stop. There's another one up here somewhere. More Devourer. Hush, allow me my petty vindictiveness. But look, to be honest, you're probably right, Frosty. If he did put the succubus to sleep, there's a good chance she would awake and kill him. Yes, she would not like being the one who is controlled. She would want to be doing the controlling. The cure could be poisoning her husband, says Jay. Yes, very possible. That would work too. Actually, hang on, we'll check our bestiary. I wonder if in this universe do succubuses or succubi... Oh, we've collected enough for the Devour contract. Succubus. We don't have an entry in here for succubus. So I wonder, do they cast forth a spell or sort of intransinate? It's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Put men under their spell so it's not their fault whilst they are under the influence of a succubus. I wonder. Frosty, considering the separate beds, the relationship isn't the closest. Yeah, I did think that was a bit odd, but actually there's no... stuck here. I'm trying to get to the fireplace. There it is. I don't think I've seen any double beds in this game. Oh, Triss had one, didn't she? Yeah. We won't level up right now. We'll save that. Let's meditate till noon, for we are to be fighting noon wraiths. So I need to fight one more Devourer then, is it? So that we've got one reagent left over for a card or something to that effect. Alright, we will definitely find another one at some point. Alright, noon wraiths. Time to fight noon wraiths. I don't know how many of their things we've collected. Got a bunch of shadow dust from the Devourers. Let's find some. Oh, for the dentist. Right. That's not as interesting as a card. Noon Wraith, come here. I see you. Flippy moves from Geralt. Oh, I messed up the timing. Nice. The old stun and slap. Ah, so this shimmering dust is the stuff we haven't been collecting when I was fighting him because I didn't have room in our satchel. Alright, what are we going to drop? Verbena. 2 of those, only got 2 of those. Keep the mandrake root. Drop that. Alright. How many of these things did I need to get? Was that it? 9. Ugh. I've got to find 9 of these things. That's painful. Let's go for a jog. Let's see if we can find some. Finish the quest. We may be a bit of a struggle. Lots of birds that we're scaring. I assume we really just got to keep running around this area. Find them. We need like a big running circuit. A noon wraith hunting circuit. That's not very fruitful. Could go down to the south a bit more. Maybe we can do a lapse around here perhaps. Hey, there we go. There's another one. couldn't stun and finish her. So they are around, we just got to keep moving. That's cool, that's what we shall do. 2 down. Zoom out, run up here. Although the camera with these the zoomed out camera on these heels is terrible. You're just looking down at the ground. Circle of Winter Storm, let's touch that. Lick it. What do we get? Ard. Ard sign is boosted. Do like using Ard. That's the knocking down sign. We use that one a lot. Grizz, you're off. No worries, dude. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for dropping in. We're going to finish up shortly anyway. We're just going to try and collect some Noonwraith sparkly hair business. See if we can banish a succubus. That will be our missions complete. Gotta lick everything. Good night, Grizz. Thanks for coming along, dude. Lots of raspberries here. Oh, we don't have room. Eat a fish. All the berries is. Look at them all. Look at all those berries. I sell these for a mad profit. Not that I need money. We're swimming in gold as it is. Geralt be rich right now. Another save in. Come on, Noonwraiths. This is a hella boring quest. We do a loop around there. A Dagon worshipper. Oh, there's a Noonwraith over there. So these are Vodinoi as well. Ow. Come on, Geralt. He's in the wrong style. Let's say our Ard sign is boosted, so let's just use that. There we go. And they're body part pieces we don't even want to collect. Alright. I saw a Noonwraith up here somewhere. There it is. Come here. Stop running away. Chase me. I want all the Noonwraiths to chase us. Can we stun it? Yes. Excellent. I love a boosted arms. Oh, I see one down there too. Yes. Oh, Noonwraiths. I saw her in the distance. Unless my graphics is acting up. No, there she is. See the dodgy sprite. That, the sprite animation that the Witcher uses for things in the vast distance. Here we go. Oh, 2 of them. Fuck yeah. Oh. Don't zap me. I'm gonna zap you instead. Loot. Yoink. There was one up here somewhere. There it is. Arrow. Backflip and Ard. Oh, did we stun her? Yes, we did. Excellent. Very efficient. Efficient way of fighting like that. How many more do we need? More. Jeez. We're still only halfway. Is that a place of power? I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna lick it. Lick it. Yeah, so this... I don't know if they stack. I don't know if the Ard boost also stacks with just the general sign boost. It'd be cool if it did, because then... super powerful knockdowns. Oh, there's one up on the hill. I see her. Aha. Ha! It might stack because that stunned her. Ha! Super efficient. Awesome. Well done, Geralt. Oh, there's another one. Errand business. Now we're in a good noon wraith farming routine. Ah. Oh, I couldn't stun her. I was too cocky. Okay. Oh, and there's a weird little monkey thing. Alright. Nearly done, Ski. Awesome. Corpse up here. Can we loot it? Don't want to lick it. A bit of gold, that's alright. Yes, and to Frosty's point. By the way, hope everyone spoiled their mums for Mother's Day. Now, here's the thing. I think America has a different Father's Day, but is it the same Mother's Day for us? And does Australia share the same Mother's Day as the UK? There's a question. Basically, let's put it out to the audience. We've got a mix, right? Has everyone done Mother's Day this weekend? You did. Hope you spoiled her. Vito, fair point. You can't spoil or talk to yours. She be in heaven. Fair point. Frosty, your sisters and you all chipped in to get your mum a set of 6 crystal wine glasses. Awesome. But Mother's Day was yesterday. Okay, cool. So Mother's Day is united between the US and us. But I think Father's Day is a different day, which is... I don't know why, but anyway. Oh, that's a creepy sound. It's just the music playing. All right. We've got some remains. Oh, these remains of things I've already fought? Yes, these are the Vodunoi I fought before. Very good. Yeah. Oh, there's a Noon Wraith. I saw one. Yes. Oh, possibly 2. Yes, this is what we need to finish the quest. 3 of them! Look at them all! All right, bring it on. One of our Ard boosts has worn off, though. We'll use 1 Ard on that one. Yeah. We arded it too hard and knocked it down. We arded too hard. So Vito, Father's Day is the 19th of June for you. For us, I think it's September. Yeah, I wonder why it's different. Like, who makes these decisions? How does it work? Alrighty. Give us the rest of the stuff we need to collect. Mission complete. Should take the dust to the blacksmith's wife so she can banish and free her husband from the grips of the succubus. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and suggest that hopefully it's not because he's a bad guy, but it's just because he's under this magical spell of a succubus. Let's see. Well, for anyone wondering, my mum came to stay at our new house, which is pretty much the first time I think I've ever been able to invite her to stay in a house that had the capacity and is nice enough to invite my mum to come and stay at. That was cool. And then we went to, we did an early morning breakfast out at a nice cafe nearby. Went to some local markets and then went to Spotlight, which is like a sewing and Manchester superstore. Had a good time, which is good. That's the main thing. But the weather was terrible. It was cold and rainy the entire weekend. Yeah, you went up to Nagambie to a brewery to have lunch with your mum and dad. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good choice. I like that. Part of the challenge was trying to go anywhere on Mother's Day weekend is that everywhere is booked out. And it's so funny too, there's a florist at our nearby set of shops and they were they'd stocked up, they were heavily stocked and they were flat out all weekend because everyone's buying flowers and they looked like really good flowers too. But you know, it's good to see the local businesses like that getting some benefits. was one of the things that was pretty shit with some of the lockdowns that we had, where some places like florists and cafes really suffered because lockdowns kicked in sort of right before Mother's Day, for example. So a lot of them would have been prepping. Then lockdowns happened and no one could go and buy them or anything. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. All right, where is... She must be inside. All right, lady.
Master Witcher.
Master, yes, that is me.
I have the glimmering dust.
Finally! I'll make my husband an amulet to repel the succubus. The herb manual as agreed.
Farewell.
Thanks. Inventory full, dropping on the ground, and it's probably a book. I'm already read, but let's have a look-see. Yes, it is. I've already read that. Okay, well, mission complete, but she had one other...
You must be an excellent cook.
Oh, it's nothing. My husband slaughtered a pig, and I decided to make sauerkraut stew. I have other specialties.
My stomach is rumbling.
You're quite thin. I made ribs in mead yesterday. Care for some?
Hells yes.
Gladly.
There you are, bless you.
Farewell.
Also dropped on the ground because we don't have...
What a day.
What a day. All right. So now the husband will have to wear it. Hopefully he won't realize what it is that she's given him. Well, I thought it might be a bit more involved than that, but he has to actually wear the amulet. Is he going to wear it or is he going to take it off? All right, so keep that with you. We've donated the meat. I do have some meat, so I've got some pork and some wyvern meat, so we'll keep a hold of that, shall we? So Jay, it sounds like she thinks her husband is enchanted rather than just a cheater, which could be true. I actually just don't know how succubuses work in the Witcher universe. I might have to look it up. It is possible that he is enchanted. Also possible that he's just a dick. Maybe I'll Google it after this and find out. All right, but mission accomplished. Let us save game, for we have come to the end of our session tonight. Thank you very much for coming along. I will give my tongue a rest shortly. It's very sore. So annoying. If you're interested in joining either our Discord community, which is awesome and growing with fantastic constant stream of awesome contributions on those channels, links are in the chat right now. They're also in the description below if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. They're also on my Twitch profile as well. But that's enough talking from me. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much for coming along. This has been Nerdiness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. See you tomorrow night, and let's figure out the rest of this chapter then.